Good morning, everybody. It's Aria Emberford. Welcome back to my channel. I am still trying to figure out how to make my PC quiet. And I'm sorry about that. Today, we got a training time. And I asked you guys some of y'all's opinions. I'm sorry if you can hear people in the background. Everybody in my house just decided now is the time to wake up. So I asked on Instagram what your equestrian icks are. All right. And I got actually quite a few responses. So we're going to train and I'm going to read the responses and tell you my 2 cents because y'all asked for my 2 cents. Clearly the Mustangs are out. Hopefully that video on the Mustangs is out already. If not, it's coming. All right. Let's get right into it. First one, people leaving visible spur or bit marks and being like, he deserved it. I went the wrong way. Or he's a brat. Oh my God, I think that's borderline abuse, not just an ick. I really hate when people just use their aids and their equipment to harm their horse or teach them a quote unquote lesson. If you're kind to the animal but corrective, it's way more effective than, hitting it, hurting it. That's just going to cause the horse to shut down and not want to cooperate anymore. I just don't understand also. Maybe it's because I'm an animal person. Maybe it's because I like animals. How you could hurt an animal, like intentionally, like going out of your way to hurt an animal. Don't own animals then. I went the wrong way again. Just don't, oh my gosh, don't own animals if you can't treat them with the respect that they deserve. But again, that might just be because I am an animal person. But yeah, that turned into a tangent. Do you not have to go talk to them for your XP anymore? Okay, I guess you don't have to talk to them. Oh, look at him. He's so cute. Actually, I think I made this one a mare. Oh, this one's a mare. All right. All right, next one. People who bypass the basics or ignore the fundamentals of riding. Oh, man. So I got a story for y'all. I started riding at a barn and they literally just cared about how high you could jump and how fast you could go, because I was at a 100 jumper kind of barn, and I learned absolutely nothing. I'm not going to expose myself because, man, I was jumping 2 foot, and not that that's that high, but for someone who's only been riding, and I've only been riding for 3.5 years now, that's pretty high. And you can see my legs had absolutely no stability, and they just completely went off of oh, I could walk, trot, and canter, she can jump. I have a video of my first jump, and granted, your first jump is never going to be good, but I feel like if I had the fundamentals of actually how to go with the horse and I wouldn't have messed up so bad. But I think that's really bad, first of all, for the horse and rider, and it can potentially be very dangerous seeing these riders not understanding the fundamentals of riding, and they're jumping 3 foot and they can get seriously hurt. I think it can end up with very dangerous situations, and someone's definitely gonna get hurt. Next one. When the bridle is on the horse's ear. I hate this race. Oh my goodness. This race pisses me off. It doesn't make any sense. Maybe bring some actual people in that can design courses. Thank you. When the bridle is on the horse's ear. I think if you are tacking up your own horse or a lesson horse, doesn't matter whose it's 8 o'clock in the morning and this is when he rises. When you're tacking up a horse, it is your job to make sure he is tacked up properly. That means the nose band and brow band are not crooked. I always check if the bit is even in the horse's mouth. It's your job to make sure the saddle is even and there's pad underside both the saddle pads or underneath the saddle. It is absolutely your job to make sure that horse is well and comfortable in the tack. If an ear is stuck under the bridle, it is absolutely your job to make sure you fix it or don't let that happen in the first place. Because that's not fair. Sir. He's fine, just loud. Are you guys like, off topic, are you guys like forelock under the brow band or over the brow band? I wish I could put like a poll in my video. Is it forelock under or over? Girl, this race, I have done it like 1,000 times, it feels like. I mean, this race is old. It's old. Like, I was like doing this race when I started like playing the game. Oh, old Star Stable, good memories. But like, I love new Star Stable. I don't know, man. Next answer, next statement. I don't know. I was gonna say next question. People who oversee horses' pain or behavior as bad, or it's just because she's a mare. So people who just think that horses' pain is like just because they're bad or a mare. Man, you know, I think sometimes it is behavioral, but you really gotta just, you know, it's a case by case thing. You know, two horses could have the same symptoms, and one could be behavioral and one could be an actual pain. And I can't stand people who are like, ugh, it's just a mare, she's moody. Like, bestie, you can see when like horses are in pain in their eyes and in their face. Like, they have that little pain raised eyebrow almost expression. That's my tangent about horses. Oh my god, I have been rambling about my old barn for like ever. I can't. Next reply: short socks in tall boots. I should not be able to comment on that because I am an offender. Before I had my tax store job, I'm broke, okay? I could not afford nice things. Before that, I would wear like socks I would wear in runners, in my tall boots, in my cheap little tall boots, because that's all I had. But now I'm long socks all day, baby. I think it's fine to wear shorter socks in tall boots, personally, but if you're wearing long socks and I can see them in like underneath the sock or underneath the tall boot, like you can see the sock peeking out, you're like at a show, tan breeches, and you see bright bubblegum pink socks underneath, I think that's even worse than wearing short socks and tall boots. Okay, next one, too long of reins. Now, I get for some Western disciplines, Western riding, they would prefer you have longer reins. But, like, if you're riding English and you're not just warming up and you're actually, like, working, shorten up those reins. Add a little contact. But you have no control. If the horse bolts or something, you're pulling back really hard. And then you have no control. And then that's when the yanking happens. If he's collected in your hand, you know, then it's just a little like, hey, excuse me, you know, to bring the horse back. Look how cute he is. I love him. I actually think I made this a mare. Didn't I bring that up already in this video? Oh, I have one more, but I can't find it. Hold on. I do have two more. People not putting things away correctly. And the other one, they kind of coincide together. So this one says not putting things away correctly, and from what I remember, the comment said it was not cleaning and figurating your tack before you put it away. So I'm going to merge those together because they're pretty similar. Again, if you are borrowing tack, whether it's from a friend, whether it's from a barn, whether it's from your trainer, it is your job to put it away correctly. If the barn that you're riding at figurates their bridles when they're done, it's your job to figurate the bridles. If they hang them on the stall, it's your job to put them away correctly. If you're riding at a lesson barn and borrowing a saddle pad, it is, say with me, your job to put it away correctly. I feel like I'm getting worked up over this. Like, man, I'm getting way too worked up over this. I'm like thinking about this. So yeah, I love these styles of videos, and I hope I didn't get too ranty, because, oh, okay. I didn't mean to get too ranty. Level up. Companion. But yeah. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed. I really hope that I didn't get too ranty. But I hope that these answered your questions. I will be doing more of this style of video in the future, so check out my Instagram for polls, questions, and anything of the like. And I will see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye, everybody.